All right, so unloading the sterilizers. When they're done, on the mid mark, the door is going to pop open and it's going to be drying. So when it's completely done with the cycle, we're going to open the door, and you want to be careful because it could be really hot. So be careful. I'm going to pull out the tray, and I'm either going to grab the instruments, or I can bring the tray out and I can dump the instruments off. Whatever is easier for you. Okay? So now what we want to do is we want to date these packages as to what day it came out of the sterilizer, because if the sterilizer fails a spore test, we want to be able to pull the packages that went through this sterilizer. So each sterilizer is marked with an indicator. This one is 2 check marks. This one is 1 check mark. And your statum is a star. So we have our stampers, check mark and star. So I came out of the 2 check mark. So on these bags, I'm going to put 2 check marks. 2 check marks. Okay. 2 check marks. And I advise you to go ahead and unload 1 sterilizer at a time and go ahead and mark them, because you'll get confused as to where things came out of. So if we go back to the first sterilizer, I'm going to open this one, and this one is our cassette. Okay? So the cassette we can take out, and we still want to mark it with our marker. It's kind of hard to see on that one, but you want to mark it. Okay? Now the statum. So the statum, you want to make sure when you unload, just like when you loaded, that you pull the trays completely straight out. Completely out. Lift over the ring. And now when you do this part, your fingers go in these little cutouts right here, and take your thumbs and push down. And then remember, there's a little lip on the back here. Okay, so that can go back up on there. We'll take these guys out. Put this back up. And now this is going to be a star. Star, star. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and put the date on these. So make sure that when you put the date that you don't go right on top of the instrument. You go to the side so that it's flat. Just like that. And now these instruments, if they're not completely dry, they can go up in these racks to dry more. But we want to try to let them dry their complete cycle in the sterilizer. Okay? Or they can go here, or they can be put away into storage.